Hello, Twitch, and welcome back to Lady Ilaros and her inability to play Minecraft. It is literally what this has turned into. Because I was watching another streamer today, and I found out the hard way. But the hard way is that I watched them do a thing that I did, and realized that I did it completely wrong. So that really cool portal we started building last night, little off. Little off. So what's the size of my window? Someday I will figure out how video works, but today is apparently not that day. I gotta strip this thing down. I think over the weekend. I think Friday my RAM is scheduled to arrive, according to the most recent tracking information I got from the post office. The place I order from sometimes takes a little bit longer to ship. It's Otherworld Computing, but they are super legit for Mac gear. So I can't, not, just because their stuff is so good. And they're not paying me to say this. Alright, so, not too bad. This needs to go. This needs to go. And they need to go actually in the middle up here. Oh! Don't want to sneeze in your ears there, Twitch. Let me make sure I put my keys back. Hands on the back of the right keys. So yeah, today's stream's gonna be about an hour and a half. So I started. You'll notice I started a touch earlier than I usually do because I'm gonna be ending a touch earlier. I have a meeting for it's Tuesday, so the vaunted committee of Kansas Fest Awesome is meeting tonight. Oh, yes. There is nothing like you can't reach me, but I can reach you. Oh, you can reach me. What the deuce? Now you can't reach me, but I can reach you. Ha ha ha. I don't know why. This is just fun. It's completely unnecessary at this point, but I think it's because killing mobs in vanilla is just can occasionally be such a pain. But I can snipe them from way up here. And it's super fun. Is that an ender friend? That is an ender friend. We aren't going to mess with... Oh, no, is it a witch or an ender friend? That's a witch. Okay, we'll mess with her. Ender friends we don't mess with, just because they teleport and do all kinds of weird stuff. Probably should torch this. How did you not die? Stupid. Alright, so... oh wait, this isn't where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Okay, so we are waiting for that mushroom that I just checked on to get off its mushroomy butt and replicate. Meantime, we're going to finish building this thing. So I need living wood here, living wood here. And then as the boys on the stream I watched, that's not right. Is it one? It might be one. All right, let me just double check. It might be 1 and 1. Never put wood, or not wood, never put bread in a elven portal. Apparently elves, I guess this was a meme, but apparently elves are Akans. Because if you throw bread at them, they will blow up your portal. Which for whatever, I'm not sure what the meme is. Oh, it's 1 each. I thought that was too big. Okay. Alright, so back. Alright, so I thought that was going to end up being way too big. So, yeah, don't feed elves bread. Very important. Elves don't want your paltry bread. Elves want good stuff. Elves want iron and diamonds and pearls and stuff like that. Alright, so we'll do that. Boom, 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 boom. We'll make those go away later. And glimmering living wood. There. And make these go away. So we have our portal framework. All we need now is to build the core. Alright. And we do need Natura pylons also. It does not look, it still doesn't look right. I don't think it was square. The portal to Elfheim. It is square. Okay. Okay. I guess could have sworn it was not the last time I played this, but or maybe things have changed. I don't know. Okay, so we're waiting on this. So in the meantime, we are going to work on mob replication. So we got lots of stuff going on. And then we'll talk about this mess over here. So anybody if you were tuned in yesterday, you saw me build that is for wither spawning. That will eventually be a witherproof box. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is put a bunch of stuff away. Oh my God, sheep, please go away. All right. So I need a spawner. I need a machine frame. I need actually like a bunch of machine frames. What am I missing? I am missing blaze rod, which I can pretty sure. Okay, blaze rod. Okay, I need to build it. Do I have a compactor? I don't think I have a compactor. Let's see. I don't have a compactor, but it's thermal, so it's going to be super easy to build. Piston. Machine frame, tin gear. Alright, I thought I had a couple extra of those, so 2 copper gears, and we have a compactor, and I need 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. Can make more of those if we need to. I don't need to have 1.2. How many do I have? 1.2k. You don't need more. You literally do not need more. We will zip over here. And wonder if... Yes, it will. Sweet. Okay, that point will work. So we will just zip up. Just compact these down to a rod. It's very thirsty. It is stupendously hot here. Like heat indices of 105 hot here where I am. Not right now, but that's what it was this afternoon. Because the other reason why, I can only. What am I building? A spawner. You know, kind of some shorter streams lately, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm sitting in a room on the second floor of my house because that's where my computer room is. I am also oh, I guess I need to turn the fans off or I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm also sitting here with the Mac Pro, not a MacBook Pro, a Mac Pro, like the tower, the 2012 tower model, right next to my legs. And even with the fan kind of blowing on me, which I don't think, doesn't look like the mic is picking it up, boom mics for the win, it's still warm. When you got, keep in mind the MacBook Pro uses, aluminum as part of its, the fact that it's aluminum, it's part of its cooling system. Can I turn it with this? I guess not. So more weird wrenches that make more weird noises. Okay, so yeah, stuff matters. So direction, again, as you know, so direction matters. That is output. And we want output to be outputting into here. Not all over the place, because wither skeletons, kind of nasty. All right. Close that back up. All right, so this has a GUI. So this wants me to put the I wonder if this needs power or not. It might. The syringe. Where's my syringe? So this wants me to put my syringe of mob essence in it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. So installed module. So this is what it wants. It wants some sort of matter, like organic matter. It wants bones, and it wants netherrack. So, which makes sense. It's a skeleton. It wants bones. It wants netherrack because these things come out of the nether, and there is some organic matter because it's nominally alive. We're gonna need a lot of these. We have a ton of bone, and we are gonna need organic matter. So like wheat, like by the truckload. We should have more bone over here too. We got bone. We're just gonna make like a trunk. We're gonna make like a trunk load of netherrack. Because we know this thing is, unbelievably efficient. We're gonna do that. How's our reactor doing? All right. So come over here and check on this. Probably put our compactor away too. Horse, move, move, move. Gosh darn it. Okay, so we're going to. Do I have a hoe? I should. Yes. All right, we're gonna plant as much wheat as we possibly can. Oop. Potatoes we're gonna plant. We need to plant a ton of, so we need to start just with all the organic matter, and it has to be vanilla organic matter. Oh, hi, sheep. Go away, sheep. Everybody wants to be my friend now. How come you guys never want? You guys never want to be my friend. Until I have, I have food. Now I'm everybody's friend. So I need, because I'm gonna need a lot of wheat. Pig, please. And yeah, I can start like bone mealing the wheat too, which I probably will. I mean, I'm not actually hurting for a lot of bone. This is actually what I'm probably going to be hurting for the most, is the organic matter. Oh, hey, worms. This mod has worms. This pack has worms in it. Sweet. Good worms, not, scary worms that, do bad things to your computer. And I could absolutely 100% make more dirt. So I'm going to put some over here. With some worms. Worms will do like a 3x3. And they will act like you've watered a 3x3 area. So I can throw them there, throw him there, and they're gonna fertilize the jeebers out of everything, make stuff grow faster. This chicken needs to go away. Throw a worm here. So he should do just insane amounts. We might as well just throw him here. We'll fertilize around the altar. It'll be fun. We're not using the altar for much right now. Okay. I'm just getting worms out of the dirt like crazy. Do you mind staying fertile long enough for me to get some seeds? Alright, so I've got a couple of nice sized wheat fields. Let's throw one more worm. I got one more worm, so let's throw it over here. Apparently worms beget worms. Okay. Cool. So you can see my wheat's already starting to grow. The worms help a lot. The worms do roughly the same as water. I think I'm also going to get rid of this and this. I have a diamond axe. You can go away now. Alright. This would help to actually hit the zombie. Hello, Hurley. Hurley? Am I saying that right? I'm being hosted. Hey, welcome to people who are watching for my 3 viewers. Welcome, welcome to Minecraft with me. Later Ilaros. I am a novice, rank novice streamer. Death! So, bear with me while I wait. To catch people up who may have just turned in, we are waiting for RNG to bless us with a mushroom. Go away. And in the meantime, we are getting ready to build a spawning system to clone oodles and oodles and oodles of wither skeletons in our little mob farm, also known as our box of automated death. Love the box of automated death. Super fun. Okay, so let's see if we've... because I'd really love to finish Britannia and start... Oh my gosh! Wah! No, 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 no. Do not blow up. Do not blow up. Do not pass go. Do not pass. I'm not sure what it killed, but it gave me the mushroom I needed. Alright, kids, let's finish Britannia. And then we can really, while we build all of this stuff for Draconic, we can be replicating the dust. Because that takes 5 ever. Okay, so, runes. Okay, so I need... So we're going to switch gears. So, sorry for the complete whiplash, everybody who just tuned in. But this is just kind of a thing that happens when it's like we finally have what we need to do some stuff. Worms go. Okay. Smart wrench can go away for now. Alright, so I need to build a terra steel agglomeration plate. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. I can speak. Okay, so I'm missing one rune and the block of mana steel and the lapis block. Okay, so lapis blocks are easy. Which rune am I missing? I think Rune of Earth. I think that was the one we were working on. Yeah, Rune of Earth and block of mana steel, which is 9 ingots. Do I have any mana steel? I have 4. I need 5 more. Okay. Okay, so let's go see how far we can get. And let's grab a whole bunch of coal to make. Okay, first off, let's. Oh, I guess I probably should have seen what I actually need to make the stupid rune, too. Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm just going to creep over. I'm just going to peek over at my chat just to see my viewers. So, welcome, Cash Bear Commander Vermont. My apologies, my stream monitor's kind of off to the side. I'm gonna be moving things around, but I'd have to take the machine down to do that, and I just haven't been able to do that lately. Lyrics, Spaka, and Tage. Welcome everyone. It's gonna be over here. I need to move this first. This is yeah, that is an iMac G3. It is one of my retro children. They're my children. They're my children. They're not my children. They're kind of my children. I take care of. I clean them and play with and I play with them, and I learn to code on them, which is not something one generally does with children, but they're my babies. That's what this next couple weeks I'm going to a whole Kansas Fest, which is a whole week-long festival about the Apple II, which I have Apple IIs behind me. You can probably kind of see them on stream. But the iMac needs to come down off of this table because it needs some work, and this is not its final home. And then the second monitor is going to go up here. Things I learned the hard way when I was putting this room together was that I don't know if it's an OS X issue or if it's it's the video card, if it's an AMD Radeon issue. But it really, really hates hot swapping monitors. Learned that the hard way because it messes up all the refresh rates. So I have to turn everything off, which I'm getting RAM for the machine, so I'm going to be doing all of this weekend anyway. Over here, Rune of Earth. Move everything around, install the RAM, do it all. Just do it all at the same time, only have to deal with things once. I need stone, I need coal, I need a mushroom, I need mana powder and mana steel. Okay. Stone. I need a stone. Okay, this needs to be... Okay. You guys can all go back up here. You guys can go here. All right, I need powder. Let's use gunpowder because I have a ton of it. I need an ingot. I need the mushroom, and I need a block of coal. And I need that shroom. Where is that mushroom? Oh, and I'm gonna need my wand, and I need a piece of living rock. I need a piece of living rock. And I need my Wand of the Forest. Okay, so keep on keeping on. Alright, so first I need to make these two things into... I need to make this and this into... And I need to come over here. Oop. The seeds do not need to be here. I accident, the seeds are not supposed to be there. And the mushroom is supposed to be there. Okay, one. Okay, so stone, mushroom. So this should zip right up. So, people who are watching, feel free to give me a follow while we're waiting here for our mana ritual to work. I streamed usually on the weekday nights, about this time every night. That'll change at the end of the summer due to some change. My day job, which becomes it's my day job is school related, so once school is back in session, it'll probably switch to being more of a like Saturday or Sunday, like 3 or 4 hour stream instead of just an hour and a half to 2 hours every night. I plan to stream a lot of Minecraft, some Destiny. I am on a Destiny podcast called Guardian Lounge. We just presented our pilot episode. It's if you look for Guardian Lounge on YouTube. I'm there with some of my clanmates from Destiny. I main a warlock. Also, some Magic the Gathering is probably going to happen. We'll see what else. Retro stuff, obvi. I mean, that's like a given. There is 100% going to be retro stuff happening. Okay, so we have the agglomeration plate. I need lapis blocks for this. I'm trying to remember. And I need living rock. Let me just do a quick check since the name of this game lately has been I build stuff wrong. Let's just double check whether it's I need 500,000 mana to get a Terra Steel ingot. 5. Okay, it's 5 living rock and 4 lapis. Okay. Okay, where are we gonna? Let's figure out where we're gonna go put this. It does need to go up here, because it's got to be near our. It's got to be near our mana source. So 5 living rock. Oop, but not there. 4 lapis blocks. 1 agglomeration plate. And sleep. Sparks. A spark and a spark, and we're gonna need Oodles and oodles of coal. So first thing I want to do is get this out of the picture. Or actually, no, I don't want to get this out of the picture. I just want to redirect it because it probably has mana in it. They have internal mana buffers, and I don't want to... you go to there. You go to there. No. Okay. You, there. You, there. You, there. Okay. Yeah, so they're pumping mana, and I want that to happen. I want all the mana to go here, because I want mana to go from here to here. So I'm going to... Oop. E. Feed the beast. Where the beast is mana production. So this... I really wish mana tabs were in this, but they're not. Okay, so I need a mana steel, mana diamond, and a mana pearl. So let's make those. And you want to make sure you start this ritual with enough mana. Because if the stuff despawns before you finish, not helpful. Super not helpful, because it despawns and you kind of have to start all over again. Do I need to bind these? I don't think I do. I feel like the spark... Yeah. Just does its thing. Says, so what I need to build is there are three things there, well, two of one thing, and first thing I need to build are 2 Natura pylons. So I need mana, so I need to build mana pylons, that's easy. And I need 3 Terra Steel nuggets for that. I need 1 ingot of Terra Steel. And the other thing I need to build is the Elven Gateway Core, which requires, so I need 1 ingot. That's all I need. And then I just can break it down into these nuggets. So let's do the mana pylons. I need, okay. Oop. So I need 2 more mana diamonds. And I need 3 more. Okay. Okay, those are safely stored. Okay. And then we're probably going to use some of our Black Lotuses just because it'll be a lot faster. There are ways to generate mana fast, or you can use what the game gives you, which is kind of the point of this pack. So, chat, while I'm futzing around here, how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to today? Is it hot where you are? It's hot here. It was absolutely ridiculous today in my neck of the woods, and summer can kind of be over now if this is what we're gonna have to put up with. Hello, chickens. Yeah, I know you're mad because it's a completely random horse. Grab some of our wheats while we're doing so good. Alright. Alright. So I need mana pylon. Okay, so I know I have the stuff to make 2 of them. Right. So a black lotus gives you, when put into a mana pool, gives you something like, I think gives you the 500,000 that you need. Mana pearl, mana diamond. Oh, I need 1 more mana steel. I used it all. But that's easy. Mana steel is probably the easiest one of them to get. Requires the least. Okay, so now there's a ton of mana in there. Remember how to do this. I think that's right. It has been so long. Added by Botania, required blocks. When a single mana steel ingot mana damage, the structure process will. Okay, so it should be ready to go. We should be set. So I should be able to put that, that, and that. Why did that not work? There's just no, and there's what stinks is that there's no way to tell like how long this is. I feel like I've had issues with this before too. I'm totally looking at wikis at this point, because I don't know why this isn't working. Oh, it consumed and generates 8,000 mana. I thought it made more. Oh, the blacker lotus. Black lotus is only 8,000. Blacker lotus. Are these black or blacker lotus? Lodi. Whatever you want. The whatever you want your to be thing to be named. Your plural. I remember when Xbox did a is it Prius or Prii? Oh no, they are blacker lotuses. Because I need. I think that might be like you. I think that might be exactly what you need to do this quest. Because you need 200,000 to open the portal. You need more to do the trades. Let's let this run for a little bit. Literally, this does not take super, super long once we get things going. Don't want to use all of our coal for this. Yeah, a couple stacks of soul sand. That involves, spawning the weather involves, massive amounts of soul sand. And I'm wondering if I'm overfeeding this thing. I might be. I think I might be wondering if I'm wasting fuel by giving it more than it can burn in like 5 minutes. Okay. That's a spark. That's a mana spreader. That's a mana pool. Right. This is a person sleeping with our little wand, so that just because because we don't want things to spawn. We're gonna make some mana. More. Wish this gave you more of a visual indicator of what you were getting yourself into. I don't like that there's no like visual indicator as to whether or not this is actually, at least like over on the altar, that you can actually see like, yes, you're doing a thing. Over here, there's no real like indicator that says yes, you're doing a thing. Not sure if the spark's in the wrong spot. How do I grab a spark? That was interesting. Can I pick up and move sparks? Oh, shift right clicking on a... Oh, I need to use the Wand of the Forest. Okay, that's why. This is gonna make me crazy. Oh, okay, this is... I can... Right, I can click on it to get an update. Good, good. You want this thing to be half full. It would help to get close enough for this to actually work. Alright, so this is half full. That should be 500,000. Okay. Okay. Let's let that do its thing. Come back in like 3 minutes and see if anything's changed. Right, sill sand, wheat. Lotus. Okay. Okay, when the plate block will start accepting mana. Well, mana. Okay, so it will. I think it's accepting mana right now. It doesn't say. Once the plate receives 500,000 mana, the 3 items will be turned into a single Terra Steel ingot. Right-clicking the plate block with components will drop them onto the plate. Okay. So I think we might be okay for that. We'll be. Meantime, let's work on cloning. Let's do some evil science. Put that there for now. Put that up there for now. All right, so we're using a mod called RF Tools. As you can see, we have our syringes. You can make any mob. I can spawn ghasts. There's something else I need to do. I can spawn. Can I spawn ghasts? Yes, I can do ghasts. I can do wither skeletons. There's a few more pieces to this little puzzle, though. I don't just throw stuff in the spawner. I need to have a matter beamer. I need a couple of matter beamers, actually. Oop, what do I need? Block of redstone. And block of glowstone. Ooh, we're going to need to make some of that. How are we doing over here? I just don't like that there's no like visual indicator to tell me whether this is working. That is super weird. Did I not put this together right? That's all I can think of is that I didn't put it together right. Consumed mana will not be recovered. Conglomeration plate not working. Okay. Might have to look this up. Okay. Meantime. Meantime. Don't want to waste too much time doing this. So I need a matter beamer. What did I say I needed? Glow. Oh, I need to make redstone and glowstone. Boop. 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 Because I need to build a whole bunch of these RF tools machines. Okay, matter beamer. So I'm gonna come back here. Matter beamer. I need a few of these. And they need power. So one of the things I'm gonna do is grab some more of my flux points. And do I have my smart wrench? I do not have my smart wrench. I need the smart wrench. Pretty much everything in RF tools you need the smart wrench for. It's a very smart wrench. Okay, so what I probably want to do is actually build something for this to sit on. And we'll see if we need to. Okay, so we're going to put down a matter beamer. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to link the matter beamer to the spawner. So now when I put one of the materials that is necessary for the creation of the wither skeletons into this, it's going to beam it into the spawner. So I need minimum of 3 of these. How are we doing on netherrack? I think we probably have plenty at this point. How are we doing on wheat, actually? And it'll tell me what I need more of. And what I'll probably end up doing is building a couple of extra of the beamers, matter beamers, in order to make sure that things get distributed evenly into the spawner. And I think the whole thing, I feel like the whole thing needs power. We can make more flux points if we have to. Put you guys away for now. Okay. Oh. So I need 2 more, at least 2 more matter beamers. Yeah, I'm down to like a stack. I need to... Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, so we'll put matter beamer... Matter beamer... Matter beamer... That thing want... Yeah, they all want RF. So if we look up here, we have our wither skeleton. So it wants... it's gonna... it's mostly, unfortunately, this is the part where it really stinks, is that it wants so much wheat or organic matter. I think it's more to the point. But so this is pretty cool. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this mess on in more ways than one. I want it to be dark where they spawn. This thing's going to go bonkers, I'm sure, as soon as I... Yep. This thing's going to go bonkers as soon as I turn it back on, I'm sure. Hello, Ender friend. Hopefully good. Goodbye, everybody. Good night, everybody. As the Animaniacs used to say. Okay, so. Linked. Oop. Okay. Whoa, that is decidedly not what I wanted to do with that. Okay. It was super not what I was after with this. But that can be fixed. All of this can be fixed. Provided we remember to turn the fans off. So turning the fans off, what that basically does is makes it so the fans will blow. The fans do not discriminate. The fans will blow mobs around. The fans will also blow me around. And that is unbelievably counterproductive to what we want. All right, you go there. Fly up. Going up. Whoop. Going up and staying up. That would be super helpful. All right, so got out of there just in time, didn't we? I don't know why this was giving me such a hard time before. Okay. So we've got all of our destinations set. Whoop. We need to hold on to that. Let's turn all of our fans back on. Mad science! Alright, and we need to put a flex point on that sucker. Alright, so this needs to go on my network. This needs to go on my network. So does this. And so does this. Okay, so you can see these are pulling. What these are pulling from is the nuclear reactor over here. Make sure it's actually on because it needs to. Okay, reactor is on and making power. That's good. Okay, so we'll see how many we actually make. We're gonna put a stack of wheat, a stack of netherrack, and a stack of bone. And we're theoretically going to end up with box of death. Only put 15 bones in? No, that's what I thought. Okay. They need... Oh, crud, I bet they need levers. I bet they need a redstone signal to start. Probably. I mean, that would, I guess, you know, like from a... There we go. So key matter, bulk matter, and living matter. So it's blowing mobs. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Why? Okay. Okay, this thing has beheading on it. Are they all stuck in there? They might be stuck in there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this never gets old. This literally never gets old. Where's those torches? So the way you turn the cursed earth off is you put a torch down. Cursed earth will go away when nailed by sunlight. Okay, spider eye. Okay, so it did the thing. Let's go in there and see. What I'm thinking might have happened was they didn't, they came so fast that they didn't. This is the first time I've built this particular model of mob farm. And I'm thinking what may have happened is they may have, and by they I mean the mobs, the wither skeletons may have come on so strong, so fast that they actually didn't get to where they actually need to be. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, because I have one wither skeleton spell out of all of that. I may have only spawned one wither skeleton, though. It takes quite a bit to do this. But I got one. I need like 15. But I've got a system. So it's got, and it needs more plant matter. So what I think we're gonna do is, let's see, grass is not a thing that it can use. Ooh, more ender pearls. Oh wait, let's not put the arrows away. I need to have those in my possession. This is driving me crazy that I can't get this to work. Let's make some more mana. Alright. We may have to really start bone mealing the bejeebers out of our crops. Which is why, you know, we have tons of bone. I'm not worried about keeping up with bone production. We, from our giant machine wheel of death, we got bone. We got bone to spare like nobody's business. So I can absolutely. Matter of fact, I probably have bone meal. I only have 24 bone meal left? That's nuts. Alright. Heck yeah. We can just do this. Okay, so let's take our and beam some more. I hear them. I hear them. They're in there. hole? I got a drop of evil. Got another spooky, scary skeleton head. We're cooking. Now we are cooking with gas. Let's take some of these bones. Now we are cooking with gas. Hello, Enderman. Goodbye, Enderman. Endermen are such a pain in vanilla that just like watching them just horribly die like that. I know it's terrible. It's probably terrible of me, but it just never gets old. Hi. Oh, matched OSX. I have no idea how that. I don't know who you are. I don't know. I'm not even sure how to check that. Like, I want to believe it, but you're not even in. Oh yeah, you are matched OSX. Ah, I just did something dumb. I'm gonna take a quick second here. Pause. I just accidentally closed my chat and I'm just trying to figure out. I may have actually found the upper limit of what my computer can do with the RAM that's in it. So, give me a sec. Let my computer catch up to me. And okay, we're back. We are back. All right. I clicked the wrong button. So what else is new? Oop. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, we were gonna make bone meal. Before I completely messed up my entire rig by not paying attention to what I was clicking. We were about to go make some more wheat, and lots of it. So that we can make more, what do you call it? Wither skeletons. I wish there was a slightly more, automated. I feel like there probably is a way to automate this, because this is modded. I'm just not super amazing at modded. Like, there are some people out there who, like, I feel like there are records for this game that are just absolutely out of control. Okay, so that's going to beam some wheat over. So makes every time this rolls up, it makes one. So it takes some time. It takes quite a bit of time, actually. What am I doing? I'm doing this. More ender pearls than I know what to do with. See, getting the spooky, scary skeleton heads, it's kind of a slog. Because you're farming, but you're farming... Rawr. It's okay. You're farming, but you're farming very slowly. Just because raw materials are a thing. I kind of probably didn't plan ahead far enough when I was doing this. Better not have blown up the stuff that I wanted. But if you blew it into the hopper, so much the better. Ah! Going up. Going up. Oh. Well, there's my problem. It is a very large problem. What can I throw over the side? What can I... What... Alright, I need a shame hole to get rid of some stuff. So I need a bucket of lava. And I need some... Actually, I don't even need that. I can do it this way. What can I get rid of? All this armor and all these weapons. Probably. The potato I can put in the thing. Goodbye, goodbye. Just kind of carefully pay attention to what I'm doing while I'm chucking stuff into the void. Because I don't want to chuck something into the void that I actually need. But we're going to chuck a bunch of stuff into the void right now. I'm going to chuck this into the void too. Turn it off for a while too. I almost kind of wish you'd blow up, because you blow up some of the stuff that's in there. That would be actually kind of nice. Alright. Not sure. I might actually see if it'll spawn a dude. Let's see. Got some more matter. Okay, it'll take carrots. It'll take potatoes. It'll also take meat, apparently. Will it take seeds? It'll take seeds. It'll take seeds. This is kind of cool. So let's see if it'll do the thing even if there's a torch. Yeah, it will. There's our dude. On. On. Okay, perfect. Good. Excellent. Killing only the thing. Spawning and killing the thing, just the thing we want to spawn and kill. Perfect. That is excellent news. Also, an excellent news is that it will take seeds. Because I feel like we have oodles and oodles of those. Not as many as I thought, though. Alright, fine. But I can take all this stuff over here. And so I've got plenty of this stuff in the system. It's the organic matter that's going to be a problem. But what we can do... Did he spawn? He did. He didn't drop his head, though. Stupid skeleton. I feel like it is not perfect. It works. It is not perfect system. Looting 10 still doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get the head 100% of the time. But I can make Cursed Earth now because they have a drop of evil. Put them... I have 4. Okay, so we could theoretically summon the Wither if we wanted to. Not quite there yet. Yes, I'm going to voluntarily summon the Wither. No, I do not hate myself. You have to do that in this pack. To get to the end of the game, you have to summon and kill the Wither. About 5 times. So it's not even like this is going to be a one-shot deal. This is going to be a multi-shot deal. So I have 1... Did I put 2 in underneath? I think I did. Did I put 1 in underneath? I did not put the underneath 1 in. So I'm building these things called block protectors. I have 1 here and 1 here. Like I said, I'm going to need more flux cores. So these are going to pull power and power up these blocks and keep them from exploding. And then I will summon the Wither inside of this cage that I've built. Wither will explode, but Wither won't be able to go anywhere because the cage is literally the size of the Wither. And then I will there is a hole through which I will poke the Wither until it's dead. Lather, rinse, repeat. Block protector. So I need some more of these. I need 1, 2, 3. 4. Maximize vendor. Apparently I am out of, am I out of flux cores? I might be out of flux cores. Yep, I'm out of flux cores. Fresh out of flux cores. But I can make the things, I can, you know, making flux cores is not that hard. She says, because I can make Eyes of Ender, because I have 1.2 thousand 1200 blaze powder and 93 ender pearls. So it's funny how it's stupendously easy to make. Oop. Flux core. Two. Okay, I'm going to need a bunch more. All right. I'm going to put one up here. Did I have? I need a pickaxe. I'm going to put one essentially on every face. And then we're going to use the smart wrench to tell it what blocks we actually want it to protect. One will go here when I'm ready. And then the last one is going to go underneath. So what I actually think I want to do is go through here. I might need to build a little platform for it. Nope, I don't. Okay. Awesome. Can't set a block on top of it? That's weird. But I can do that. Okay. And then the last one goes here. Now I need to let myself out of this box. What? This trap, what that I've built. Okay, so second thing that needs to happen is each one of these is going to get powered. And that's the, I'm going to power that one last. With a flux point. Because each one of these things is going to start pulling power. Smart wrench. So I take the smart wrench. I'm going to... That is super not what I wanted to do. And yes, direction is important in this, in the placement of the block protectors. Do I want to bring this down one? I think I do. I do want to bring this down one. Like, I'm all for symmetry, but I also know that the way I want to build this means this needs to come down here. So now you can see why this took me something, you know. So focus mode is what I want for this. Okay, I want it to protect. Okay. So these are all, so each one of these that I'm clicking is the block that it's going to protect. So I need to think about what's going on. So I know about. Is this too big? You don't want it to do more than 9 or 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Nope, that is exactly the size that it needs to be. So once again, this is kind of a double-edged sword in that it's going to protect the blocks from the wither, but it's going to protect the blocks from me too, so I don't want to power this thing up until I'm 100% ready, because you won't be able to I won't be able to break blocks. Alright, so this thing is doing 9 blocks. 12 blocks. Oop. Okay, I'm trying to remember how. I know there's a way. I hate the smart wrench. The smart wrench is actually really not that smart. For something called smart wrench, it's surprisingly non-intuitive. Like I said, it's watch me be bad at Minecraft. Let's make some more spooky, scary skeletons while we're doing so good. And actually, if I'm smart, I can do this. I can load 2 of them, and it'll do a thing. Where are your bloody heads? Oh, there are your bloody heads. Alright, I need to go in after their bloody heads. Make sure that this thing's not going. Is ever. Okay, it's still going up. However, we don't want to go in after their bloody heads until after such time as we know that nothing's going to spawn. Because the last thing I want is for a wither skeleton to spawn while I'm in there. That would be tremendously bad on a whole lot of levels. Alright, so spooky, scary skeletons. Quite honestly, at this point, I can leave that open. No, I can't, because it'll kill the cursed earth, and I don't want to do that. What's going on over here? Alright, this has... Can I link the mana pool with a mana spreader? I really want to fix this. So they have an internal mana buffer. So this is pulling mana out of the mana pool. It should be sending it over here. I'm gonna figure this out. Get off the melon! Oh my gosh, you stupid horse. Why couldn't it have been cows? Cows are useful. Horses are not useful in this pack because I'm not going anywhere. Horses are phenomenally not useful in this pack. Alright, let's... Die. Oh, none of our stuff is going. Oh, it died. It died, and I picked up its spooky, scary skeleton skull. Sweet. Alright, cool. What's this? Flux point. Alright, so I made one more flux point. Shoom. I need 4 more flux points. I need... Going up. Okay. Make me mana. I may play between streams. So before tomorrow's stream, I will probably play with this a little bit. And if I happen to get the Terror Steel, to pop while I'm messing with it, I won't go beyond getting the Terror Steel to pop. I won't actually make the Starfield Creator until I won't do the thing we need to do until I'm on stream. But I may spend some off-stream time trying to figure out what the heck's going on with this and what the one thing there's like. Because I know me and I know how Murphy's Law operates in my world, because that's really what this is there's like one thing I'm clicking with like either not shift clicking or shift right clicking or something like that that is keeping it from actually doing its thing. So I know based on my own personal story that that's what's going on here. So I'm gonna futz with it, but I don't want you guys. It's not entertaining. Watching me futz around with that is not necessarily entertaining TV. It's really not entertaining TV. And I am totally down. Like I get that. I don't want to be. The last thing I want to be is boring. So we will do. We will make sure that weird problem solving happens off stream. So that you guys don't have to watch me like bang my head off of brick walls for because that's basically what it is. It's me banging my head off of a brick wall repeatedly. so stuff is still there, stuff is still making. Yeah, because what this tells me, what this particle animation with the blue tells me is that the spark is pulling mana out of the pool. There's just no way for me to tell if the spark is sending mana to the plate. Unless I did not put this together correctly, which... that might be a thing. Alright, so we know we need a lapis in each corner. We know we need living rock. Do I need to click this with my wand or something? Oh. Okay, this has a... okay, I don't understand what I did. Is this in some sort of weird mode? Bind mode. Okay, so I don't think it's in bind mode, that's why. Yeah, it's knocked it out of bind mode is what I did. Function mode. So I think function mode is what lets me do things like see what's in the internal buffers of these things and all that fun stuff. Okay. So that has a lot of mana in it. And it's definitely within a 25 block radius. Because I know the sparks have a working radius of 25 blocks. Shoom, I love that noise. So that's ever growing. All right, let's okay. I just want to get this done. I cannot even explain how badly I just want to finish Britannia, just because it's another quest. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the. No, we're not gonna use the Apple Watch because the Apple Watch is needs charged. Wow. Actually, I think I knew that. I forgot. I don't think I put it on the charger last night. But I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes, and we're gonna go back and check that in about 5 minutes and see if this has gone down, if this is moving, if anything's happened. In the meantime, we're gonna make our flux cores what that we need. Because I've only got about 15 more minutes, and then like I said, I have a meeting, an online meeting I have to be at. What am I looking for? Oh, I need more flux points. So I need blocks of redstone because I just came back with a whole bunch of... Okay, so I need flux core. I think I might need... Yeah, I need 4 of these suckers. Because I need 1 here. I need 1 here. I need 1 here. And then I need 1 that goes with the one that I haven't, this one that and 1 here. Okay, so once I tell it what blocks to protect and power it up, I'll be able to put my spooky, scary skeleton skulls in here and summon the wither and let it, try to explode. It's not gonna. It'll do its boom thing, but the boom thing's not gonna do anything. And then I will poke it to death through this little hole. I will also put a block here before I summon the wither, so that although I don't think I have to. The one thing I don't want it to do is float up and out. What I also will do before I do that, I'm having my back, is I will do a manual backup. I am not above save scumming because this is probably the most precarious part of this whole operation. Uh, 2 minutes. This is not consuming mana. So this can't, this has to be put together wrong because this is not consuming mana. I don't know if that's supposed to be a lapis block in the middle. We won't try anything once, right? Because this thing should be absorbing mana, and it's not. And that's how I know that it's not set up right. Because that shouldn't, that should be going down and not up. Or I need fresh sparks, I'm not sure. But that should be going down. These sparks should be moving because these sparks can move mana at a pretty fantastic clip. So, oop, timer done. You can stop because that thing what we were timing didn't work. Let's make more wither skeleton heads. mix we're gonna make. Probably could harvest that pumpkin and throw it in there too. No! Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Crud. In before we find out that pumpkin is like the most aggressively perfect thing you can plant. And we should have been planting pumpkins this whole time. Because again, exactly how my life works. So is the fact that the stupid skeleton head is on top of the thing again. Which, if it was anything but the stupid skeleton head, I wouldn't be so worried / irritated. Oh. Or did it... Because I need that thing. That was even easier. How many spooky, scary skeleton heads do I have? 9. All right. Spark. Ender air? Oh, probably from the end. Pixie dust. Yeah, that's a say. Pixie dust. A lot of the stuff you have to get. Okay. This Botania thing is really it's irritating because everything that I'm looking at says it should work. But it's obviously not working because this the pool level isn't going down. And since the pool level's not, since the water level isn't going down, there's too much water in the pool for this to be working. Unless I have to put... We could also actually get... well, actually what we could also do, which probably is the next logical step, is to summon a ghast. Which I'd like to summon the ghast in here and do the same thing we're doing with the wither skeletons and spawn the suckers so that they die in here. And I can have better drop rates for ghast tears than we have right now. It's cursed earth. No matter what you do, you're always going to get a few extra friends. So, but that just spawned one of our friendly friends. If I stand here, they come after me. You can go away now. Oh. Die, you goober. Will you please kindly, would you kindly please run into the mob grinder? You know, it's not that much to ask, is it? Really? Just warp it into the mob grinder. It'll be fun, I promise. He really does not want to run into that mob grinder. I think our friendly friends have figured out that we do not have their best interests perhaps at heart. At this point, I kind of don't care. I'm less worried about vanilla mobs, and all I really want at this point are the skellies, wither skellies. Because I need 4 of the, so at this point, I can make, I don't have any arrows, that's easy to fix. I can make the gas egg. The question is, can I spawn the dude and get enough of his DNA before he dies? Because withers don't last long in the overworld. Even in, you know, on top of cursed earth like this, a wither's not going to last very long. I can throw the wither thing in here, and it's going to start dying horribly pretty much the second it spawns, because it's just not, withers just aren't made for the overworld. But we can definitely, getting everything bots. I need, oh, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a whole pile of them. How many skellies do I have? 9. Okay, so I could make the ghast egg, and we could spawn ghasts too. How much DNA do I have left? Because I assume the DNA runs out as well. Okay, I'm gonna call the stream here because I need to look at Botania. I need to take a really deep look at Botania and figure out why this isn't working like it's supposed to. And I also want to look at a couple other things with RF tools. Hi. Get out of my mana land. I'll one-shot you into next week. It'll be fun. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have a handle on Botania. And we can finish Botania, and we can get to the point where tomorrow I would like to summon the Wither. I'm going to try and put some time in tomorrow afternoon before stream. Look for about the same time, so that's 6 o'clock Eastern. And I'm going to kill stuff because I am mad at the game right now. And I'm going to shoot mobs because it makes me feel better. It's more I'm mad at myself for not being able to get this to work. And like I said, I'm sure it's like one stupid thing that I'm missing. But I have to go and get ready for my next little engagement. So fun meeting times. I will see all of you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Eastern time thereabouts. Follow my Twitter at Lady Ilaros if you're interested in seeing when the stream goes live. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great night. Have a great whatever time of the day where it is where you are.